Hello you, welcome to Geekism and welcome to this first look of Darkswitch, a dark fantasy game where we build a city around a giant tree. I mean, just from this screenshot, I am already obsessed with the look of it. Let's see how it plays. Master Etnarch, the postal bird, has brought ill tidings. The bureaucrats of Sarago write that food shipments from the capital shall cease. Furthermore, they demand that we send a report of our activities here. It looks like Archon Valfidis is having trouble in the capital. He's rapidly losing the council support. Now, let's review our stockpiles. How long do we have? 3 days. We've only got food for 3 days, Master. Yes, for a long time, our outpost survives solely on provisions from the metropolis. It seems the time has come to fend for ourselves. There are mushrooms growing on that tree, just above the platform. Hyphaloma sublatara, a poor man's supper indeed, yet better than an empty belly when winter comes. So this one, it's got some Frostpunk vibes, I think. It's in both its sort of dark nature, and I think we play like rotating around the tree like we do the heat mechanism in Frostpunk, and it reminds me a little bit of that the one we played at the end of last year as well, where we build the tower up and there's sort of nasty stuff down below. Would you like to go through the tutorial? Yes, I think we will. The main menu can be opened by pressing the button in the upper right corner. Okay. Residence indicators show the total population of your settlement, which is currently 55. Okay. Camera switch button allows you to select a viewing method. A camera attached to a tree is useful for working with buildings. A free camera is convenient for studying objects. Okay, so we can do this, or we can do... I can't really understand how the difference works there, but okay. Clock tells us what time of day it is. 8 o'clock is our resource panel. Resources at the beginning of the game are wood, raw food, and rations. Makes sense. So how do we... Oh, there we go. Yeah, so now we're tied to the tree. That's cool. Okay, all right, neat so far. I like that. Edible mushrooms. Send workers to gather mushrooms. Okay, so we have 4 people not gathering resources. Wow, this looks very much like Frostpunk. My word, this is wearing its influences on its sleeve. This is mushrooms, level 1. Most workers require assigning building workers to shifts. You can add a worker by clicking the icon of the type you need. Okay, so let's start the day. You have 2 shifts, day and night. Each worker can be assigned to 1 shift at a time before resting. Okay, efficiency portal shows how well we are efficient we are. Good. Workers divided into 3 classes: toilers, artisans, and rangers. Okay, that makes sense. So we've got the workers, the ones who do the fancier stuff, and then the ones who are going out and looking after us. For example, labourers are the most efficient at harvesting fungi from the tree's bark. Buildings that gather raw food operate indefinitely. Their food sources replenish over time. Other resource nodes, however, can be fully depleted. Okay, so when we go to gather mushrooms, let's put 4 folks there then. Collect food from the mushroom patch. Okay, 1 of 10. Alright, so I'm assuming we can find more mushroom patches. That looks like, that's just a leaf. There we go. I wonder if we find out what this energy cooking through the tree is. Well, I actually can't see many other mushrooms unless I'm really just missing them. Okay. Alright, see if we can zoom out that far. That's good. And then, yeah, I believe we can send people down to the ground here. These folks are just sort of hanging out. What's this building? Scout groups. Okay. Scouts are different from other working residents. They assemble a squad once, after which you can send it on various missions as many times as you want until something bad happens. Scouts are not assigned to a shift, but like other residents, they live according to a schedule. They sleep, eat, and come to work in the building. Spend your rations and assemble a squad of scouts by clicking on the plus arrow icon. Right now, you can only keep 1 squad at a time. Okay. Points of interest, we can send them out into a world map. Okay. Well, we'll hold on until the game sort of wants us to do is, I think. We're collecting mushrooms solidly. It says we can have more people here. Oh, that's the day and the night shift, yes. Well, I can't see why we wouldn't just put them on both. until we've got what we need. 3 speeds it up. Edible mushrooms. These mushrooms taste like feet and smell of rot. Thankfully, they are hardy and they grow quickly. Not enough to feed the settlement, but enough to delay starvation. Usually such mushrooms are the food of beggars and eternally hungry teenage urchins, and when the order to get them comes from the Ethnarch, it is considered a bad sign. No time for pickiness. Craftsman Head Helga. Hi, Helga. Tessin, you may be the Ethnarch now, but what in the light's name are you doing? What exactly are you referring to? The mushrooms? We have no... Oh, so this is us, is it? Ethnarch Tessin. So now 3 toilers writhe with gut rot and 1 nearly died. It's only going to get worse. What are you thinking? About growth stage and nutrition solutions, did anything that I taught you matter? Alright, I'll build a kitchen. And the healing quarters. We have sick people, and judging by your start, we'll have more. Helga, we can't build anything here. It's just indigestion. Some good food will solve it. Okay, so we're going to build a kitchen and a medic chamber. When you start building a trunk, you'll see it's translucent silhouette. Hover over an area you like. Building can be built, silhouette will turn green. Okay, so it's a suitable location and begin on the click and left mouse button. Okay, alright, well let's start that then. So we've got food, social, so food. Oh, cooker. Here we go. They're here. Cookery. Processes raw food. Okay. Outpost Ignalis has fallen. 3 red signals from the northeast at once. We never thought this signal would be needed, as it means the neighbouring outpost Ignalis has fallen. Right now we can't help them. The ruins where Ignalis stood are 5 days' march away. Even if we send rangers, after fighting through the fog thick with Shroud spawn and ancient relics, they'd be the ones needing rescue. Elran has a mission, and it comes before anyone else. Okay. Our crew is terrified. We don't know what happened to Ignalis or what waits us. Maybe some made it out alive. Survivors reaching our gates may bring answers. Unlikely. Even if they do, the long journey through the fog drives unprepared minds to madness. We must fortify. We can't keep sleeping in tents. We need proper housing for ourselves and anyone who might fight their way through the fog. You actually want to let them inside? You want these madmen to burn half of Alaram while their other half flees in terror? We will try to help everyone who succeeds. If it does not harm research in any case, it is necessary to strengthen the settlement. Well then, keep this in mind. When placing a building, the architects will show you a model with all possible extensions, but only the main building were constructed. Look and learn. Whether to plan the room for future upgrades or to build compactly, that's entirely up to you. Yes, yes. Any other pearls of wisdom? Don't build anything near the council chamber unless you want to demolish it later. Okay. So, fear. Settlement is a small light in the middle of a dangerous world. The bar at the top of the screen shows current level of fear. Fear settlement increases when your villagers gain negative ailments and decreases when you lose them. Story events. Choices also affect fear. Okay, so we're currently 12% fear. Alright, let's pause the game for a moment. Okay, let's carry on with cooking. So gather wood from resource piles to build 7 houses. Okay, and she said don't build by the council chamber. Okay. So, it just adds the... I was going to say, how do we get, like, paths and stuff to it, but it just kind of adds that for us. Okay, so... Okay, so let's go there. And... Social. That's a house. Where's the... Okay, no options for the medic yet. So, produce a cookery, produce rations at the cookery. Okay, well, that'll happen. Social... Forest house, price 20 wood. We need to get some wood. So where are we getting wood from? We're not chopping it off the tree ourselves. What are these? Remains. A bunch of resources. I mean, should we just gather those? Until... Where does it tell us how many people we have not working? Oh, quite a few. Okay. Well, I say we get these all collected up. Speed up a little. Alright, so they're going to do that. That'll get us some... Let's get us some wood from the resource piles. That's good. We have 16 raw food. This is getting built. So I had a little sip of tea. Okay, so we can have 8 people working here. So let's go like so. And that's going to get us 125% efficiency. Nice. It's going to create a lot of rations out of mushrooms, I guess. Let's have a look. Rations 23, raw food 20, so this should go down, this should go up. Okay, that's good. So we've got the cookery in place and we've got the rations nearly done. One more and they're finished, lovely. We've used too much wood for construction. At this rate, available stacks won't be enough. We'll have to take the risk, descend, and harvest timber. Okay, what about secrecy? We were unlucky enough to encounter Sarago's aerial patrol. We've avoided this as long as possible, but now we have no choice. Elorant needs resources. Then we should explore the lakeshore. Maybe we'll find a suitable spot for a fisherman's shed. We can't survive on mushrooms much longer. You're right. Proceed. Okay, so here then we'll come back into this zone. So we can actually send them down. I mean, this is a forest here. So, scout group to explore the woods. I'm sure there'll be trees in them. And explore the shore. Okay, and it requires 5 rations. Okay, so let's get a group going. There we go. Oh, it shows you little lights that they're working over here. That's good. Okay, good job. You're ready. Alright, so we can click you and select where to go. Okay, go for it. It should, I mean, it's right outside. You should get there pretty swiftly. And then explore that. That's good. Oh. Now let's just hope that's nighttime. Explore the woods. Mining zone opens. Nice. These trees are suitable for construction and raw materials. Pity the greatest tree branches without solar coursing through them. Okay. Scouts report the location is ideal for a lumberjack hut. Good. Will be more visible from the air, but there's no helping it. Begin construction. Remember this, workers are more productive when they don't have to haul timber on their backs. Build a warehouse right next to the site and you'll see efficiency double. Yes, exactly. Construct the warehouse adjacent to a lumberjack hut. Okay, so construction site. Some buildings can only be built on a certain surface. Places where such a building can be erected are marked with icons on the map. Okay. Warehouses are laid to store more resources. Makes sense. Each warehouse stores 200 units of resource. You can increase capacity. Okay, nice. Also, proximity warehouses increase the percentage of production. Alright, so first of all then, let's... oh, they're returning, so we won't worry about those. In the meantime, though, let's get our industry up and running. So, lumberjack hut and a warehouse. So, lumberjack hut has to go down here. Okay, this number is seemingly best down here. Oh, it's really good there. 1720. 1740. Nice. So we'll put that there. And then we'll get a warehouse next to it. Just up the hill. There we go. Alright, and then I'm sure that'll work out well. Okay. Alright, so you're going to sort that. These guys are back, so let's send them here, please? Or do we do it that way? There we go. Alright. Spoilers locations, that's good. So we can maybe start building houses now. Let's have a look how we're doing. We have 35 metal, steel, scholar, and crystals. Wood is a basic resource and it's over here. Oh, it's pretty at night time. Lovely. So these houses, forest house. Okay. So I would rather build them here. I think over here is a good spot for some housing. Let's go. Oh, I see. Yes, they were saying about adding the expansions on. So let's go 1. Oh, I'd like to be able to build more than 1 really, but okay. Can't get to that. 2. What's this saying? Oh, it's saying they couldn't get to them, but they can. They get there. That's good. Okay, forest house 1, 2. We haven't got enough wood. But we found the fisherman place. Small silhouette next to the building is possible extension. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure that out. Construction sites, good. We can build a fish. Master, good news. Scouts confirm the lakeshore has gentle slopes and firm ground, perfect for a fisherman's hut. Excellent. Proper meals at last. Begin construction when ready. Can't wait. Fried fish beats those foul raw mushrooms any day. I mean, sure, but we're doing what we can, you know? I just want to build some more housing first. I think we probably just keep going down like that. I'd like to be able to build more than 1. Maybe shift. Does it? No. Not of resources currently. Well, the wood is slowly trickling in. Food. Fisherman said price 50, but let's see. Where did it say it wanted it again? Here. don't know what I press then. Oh, Z sort of switches between the two views. Okay, so as soon as we've got enough wood, we'll throw this down here. 35 currently. We spotted a smoke signal beyond the nearby forest. It's gone now. Probably a flare burnt out. Is a flare? You're saying there are people on the ground below near Eleran? No. I'd say somebody dropped cargo from Skywalker. I don't understand. Why would and why? Oh, Tessin, have you forgotten? We were expecting the supply Skywalker today. Should have arrived by now. The captain probably received Sargo's message, same as us. They didn't disobey, so they turned back. At least they just send our supplies nearby. I'll send scouts to verify the theory. Yes, of course. Proceed as you see fit. Okay, so where's that compared to the rest of us? Oh, it's out there. It's not far. Okay. So what's this? 12-0. Oh, we haven't got people working. Oh, did I just press exit game? Did that just let me exit the game? Oh my god. Well, sorry about that. We're back up to where we were pretty much now. So, chopping trees down. It's going into a warehouse over here. And now we need to get the fishing hut down. And then there's this thing we can go and explore as well. So let's do the fisherman's hut over here. They said was a good spot for it. Not on resources. What does it take? Oh, 50 wood. Okay, well, that will happen momentarily. Now we're chopping it down. See? Any minute. Any minute now. Come on. 7.8 in an hour. Daily production is 206. Okay. So it's quite going quite as fast as I would like. But that's okay. What's the efficiency? Oh, refugees from Ignalis. Oh, okay. So we have our first choice. People can barely stand on their feet. It's astonishing they managed to make it this far. No one can properly explain what happened. Some speak of settlers suddenly attacking each other, other about waves of fog swallowing entire patrols. There are many wounded among the arrivals, but even more madmen. Bound lunatics drool, cackle wildly and babble incoherent words. The fog has consumed their minds. We've seen this before. Offer the refugees shelter, they need help, or send the refugees away, they may be help. I will always offer refugee help. The refugees from Ignalis climb our tree, some with eyes full of joyous tears, some relieved, some with forced calmness. It's clear now that those who remained sane are much fewer than it first seemed. Great! Okay. When girls go along with their food, they become hungry. Okay. Settlement has a functioning cookery with available food. Hungry residents will ultimately go there to eat. Okay. There's no food available, no cookery to distribute it. Hungry resident will eventually become starving. After more than 24 hours, they will die. Okay. Here they come. Here's our little group. Not working and unemployed. Okay. So we need a house. Scout bases have no missions. Okay. Homeless. Okay. So we need a new house. Built them all up the side here. Let's have a look. Oh, now we have the healing house as well. That's good, I think. Okay, let's go there with that. Healing quarters. Oh, we're just really stuck on wood. I only hope we won't live to regret this choice. Your choice, Tessin, yours alone. You're the Entarch now. No matter, just a master. No longer just a master researcher. The Archon's final decree named you leader. Get used to making hard decisions and their consequences. Then here's my next decree. We will build healing quarters. We've made breakthroughs, but several craftsmen suffered burns. What do I see? Our esteemed Etnarch finally heeding his former mentor. I always knew we needed healing quarters, but just couldn't afford them while we were in hiding. But now, fine, you were right. Okay. So yeah, the healing quarters feels more important than fish, although I suppose not. Rations, like, we don't want people to go hungry. So there's everyone homed now. There's one person homeless. My goodness. Well, you have to deal with it, pal. Sorry. The next thing we need to build is this fisherman's hut. So let's get food, resources. 50. There we go. As soon as we've got the 50, we can put it down. 2,000 fish there. There it goes. And then when it's built, we can remove the radius, update that. We will send these folks out to go and see what that is. And now we will probably... I mean, we really should try and keep on top of the homeless as much as we can. Because obviously it's going to be an easier life for them if they've got a house to go to at night time. We need 5 more wood. Right? Yeah, and then the healing quarters is 50. Okay, so forest house. Let's go for some houses under here. Oh, drop site, nice. The expected supply shipments. The steel, rations, wood planks, gasoline and solar. Close. Nice. Each resource has its own storage limit, when you can have 100 and 100 of each. Okay. Nice. Okay, anyway, let's get this house in. Oh, select a free area. Is it not quite free? Oop, there. Toilers on ground reported headaches and night terrors. These working near fog banks hear whispers, moans. The fog grows restless. Thankfully, the daylight continues to tame it. Very well. Light the flame guards near the buildings. They'll guard our people at night. I'll assign a few rangers to tend the flame guards. They'll keep it burning through nights and see that no fire burns needlessly by day. Thank you, Radomir. Your brave ones are best suited for this. Burn bright. Light the way. Okay, I don't know what that means. Set up 2 flame guards. Oh, it's a building we can build. Okay, let's have a look. Light and defense. Flame guard. So, we're placing these down here. Maybe put one down here to cover the dudes there. And another one over here to help the fishers. Seems acceptable. A lot of stuff waiting to get built. Okay, the fog surrounding Elran creeps closer to the tree's trunk each night, receding only by dawn. When the fog envelops a building, it begins a slow corruption. Infected structures suffer frequent malfunctions that halt operations until repairs are made. The deeper the infection, the more frequent the breakdowns. Wooding lights near buildings far from the tree will protect your structures from the fog. Okay. Oh, here comes the fog. Okay, well... Oh, this one got built, so that's good. Do we not have anyone free? There's 9 of each free. Should we be able to put somebody in there? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, we got somebody in there. The fires are lit. The warm light of the flame guards brings comfort. At night, people feel much calmer. The maddening whispers emanating from the shroud are no longer heard, though the nights are growing darker. Okay, that one's there. This one also needs building. Somebody in each of those. The fish hut isn't applicable yet, but we do have some good rations. So I think a ration warehouse is going to be a good thing to build. We should put it next to... Oh no, warehouses have to go on the ground? That's crazy. Move one here then. Boop. There we go. And we'll keep our food in one. And then we nearly have enough wood for our healing quarters. I think it is worth... I just always want too many rations, you know? There's 4 people hungry. It's not good enough. And that... Oh, that's scout bases with no missions. That's not... That's not home. I keep thinking that's homeless. Is there somewhere they can go? I don't really see anything for them. What's this? Ah, yes. You are going to be rations. There we go. We can now hold 300 of them. That's great. Alright, we have the wood for the healing quarters, so let's do that. I'll put it up here by the food. There we go. We can get that built pretty swiftly. I don't know why the fire, the fisherman is taking so long. The Luminarch, even the name makes many go pale and tremble with fear. With the fire and sword, the Luminarch spread the word of light to the farthest outpost. They must seek out and punish heretics, whoever and whatever they may be. Why are they here? We don't need cultist folks. Don't let them land in Elran. We're under the Archon's personal protection. Or let them look around, but don't let them up. I say we stop straight away. The Rangers set off to the pier. Their commander walks towards the Luminarch, raising his hand in warning. In a second, he staggers back, pressing his hand to his face. His men draw back. Some drop their weapons and start rubbing their eyes. The Luminarch passes through the designated ramps, keeping his pace. Oh, jeez. I merely blinded your rangers for a few hours with the power of the lights. Their impertinence deserved far worse. Tell me, did this command come from you? Yes, I am Tessin, Narc of the Scouts and Outposts. We gather resources and provisions for Sarago. Here is Archon Valadif's writ of credence. We operate under his personal protection. Your authority here, wherever the light falls, the Luminarchy's authority is absolute. I should arrest you for your insubordination. However, the eternal light shows mercy to the misguided, for now. I think, Luminarch, even you would pay dearly for any conflict with the Archon. Why have you come here? The light guides us all, and we go where it points. 3 signals in the sky. We followed them and found only ruins. Those who tried to survive fled here. Among them may lurk those who caused this calamity, and thus we must test every soul in this settlement with the machine of truth. Oh. Okay. Well, for the most part, I don't really want anything to happen. So that's been built now. So what's going on here then? Why is this fishing hut not being built? Building construction is underway. Do we maybe cancel it and start over? I don't know. I make this as the only thing you can build. Like it should be the only thing they're going to do right now, but it really isn't, is it? A flame more terrible than the fog. For hours the Luminarchs remained inactive, but then they began detaining the inhabitants of Eleran one by one, leading them aboard their Skywalker for interrogation. Many were tortured. Resistance was futile, and should the Luminarchs signal for reinforcements, incinerator cruisers would reduce the outpost to ashes within days. Their only hope was that none among the crew would break and reveal their true purpose here. Few, thankfully, knew the whole truth. Well, at least our sick will be happy. Don't be so certain. They expected to return home to Sarago on the next Skywalker as their rotation was completed. Complicated. I hope, at least, you'll personally select staff for the Halls of Healing. I'll pick them, but you need to approve their shifts. Don't shirk your duties, Narc. After all, they have done was wait for their healers to do their job, and if that doesn't happen, then it means you forgot something. I think I like being a simple researcher more. What should we do with the insane? A couple of insane refugees managed to break free. They shouted that the darkness had crawled into their guts and stirred there. Only the fire could purge them. They tried to set themselves on fire and burnt down one of the buildings. Boo! Send them at once to the healing quarters. They are insane, not criminals. Drive the insane from the settlement. We provide medical care only for citizens. Now, we'll try and heal them. It was unexpectedly difficult to calm the insane ones down and restrain them to their beds, but the healers say the worst is over. The fog hasn't taken their minds entirely, and they can be healed. Nice. Okay, so why is this not getting built? Is there a destroy button? Most of that's locked. That seems locked. This is, if it's just not getting built, this is it. Construction is currently in construction. Main. Yeah, it just isn't, and it looks like it's froze up. You know, this is early access game. These things happen. We can't really do much to it. There's nowhere else we can have one of these. Oh, one here we'll have one maybe. There is no necessary resource in the zone. Oh, is this just telling me I can build here? Weirdly, I can't find a way to rotate the building. But when I place it down, it is rotated. Oh, maybe it isn't. Okay. Well, still reckons there's 4 builders on the way. There is somebody coming down. Look, let's see where they go. Nope, they're doing that thing, look. 12-hour shifts take a toll on your people's health. Even the strongest will eventually wear down. An exhausted worker operates at reduced efficiency, moves slower, and heals poorly. Fatigued workers also increase the risk of accidents. Okay. There's only one cure for fatigue, proper rest. Exhausted workers spend all the free time sleeping, but will still report for duty if scheduled. If you care for your people, try and give them occasional days off. If a fatigue worker fails to get sufficient rest after several more shifts, they'll reach complete burnout. A burnout worker immediately leaves their post, stumbles home to sleep. Okay, well, I don't need people to do 12-hour shifts. If you like, we could probably do less. Like here, is that been a thing that's caused us a problem? nice if we could say... Oops. We would like that to be full. This is definitely full. Oh, are we nearly out of those? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, here. Was that a thing there? 12 hours. Ah, the shift's toggle is locked. Research required. Okay, so we may be able to reduce the hours for them when we've researched a bit more. Yeah, this is just not happening, is it? Oh, the thing's gone away now. Oh, we'll have to wait. I thought all these were maxed, so I don't really understand why they're not. Oh, there's a burnt building here. Can we fix that? Or we just get stuff out of it? Okay. We're doing okay for food, I think. Raw food is low. I wonder if there's somewhere else we could build a fisherman's workshop. Okay, we could go down here. That's good. There we go. Let's see if people come running to that to build it. That'd be good if they did. People are getting healed. 3 healing, 3 fatigued, 3 hungry. Burnt building's 1. Building has no items to work with. That's the food hut, I think. Our fear is rising. Okay, so this is getting built, look. Yeah, that one's definitely bugged out. Can we... Oh, is that cancel? Beautiful. Well, now I kind of want to cancel that one and put it back over here. Let's see if we can do that. Let's see if we can do that then. Here is where I want it. That's a good spot for one. This time I'm just not going to touch it. Just going to let them do what they got to do. Is it just there? They just don't want to build it there? The path kind of doesn't join up. Oh, no, he runs down there. Yeah, there's something about that one. They don't want to build that there, eh? Okay, we'll do it over here then. Oops, madness to the townsfolk. Several workers stand talking at the forest edge. Wisps of fog curl between the trees. No one pays them any mind. The fog begins moving faster. One brave soul steps closer to investigate. The fog envelops him. A second later, he screams. A madman bursts from the mist, clawing at his own face as if trying to tear the fog out of his flesh. Jesus. The others freeze in horror, watching. Finally, they snap back to their senses and rumble. It's too late. The fog takes them too. Darkness was summoned by sorcerers hiding within this settlement, and now the innocent suffer. If that's not proof of heresy, then what is? The Shroud felt alive. I've never seen anything like it. When the black moon rises again, the shroud of the departed shall cover the world in dread. The song of the black moon. You believe those old tales about darkness swallowing us all? I'm no scholar. I believe only in facts. We should have built the engineerium long ago to properly study the shroud. Since you're here, Monsignor, would you grant us your blessing? You lower the Luminarch's answer. Your attempts to study the fog are futile. All you need is faith in the light. Yeah. Oh, it's going to let us build it, though. That's good. Alright, so we need to get fish because we're running really low on low resources. So let's see where... oh, this fog's kicked in. Yeah. Okay. $3,000, $4,000. Can we get 3,000 built anywhere? Oh, there's rotate. Okay, figured it. I was like, that's rotating somehow. Okay. But maybe don't build that tonight. Start on that in the morning, yeah? We don't need to... I don't need to worry too much about that tonight. The fog has come in. So we could do it moving this. I wonder if that's an option. We can demolish it. And we probably just have to demolish it. Because it's lighting up nothing over there. But we will build another one of them down here. There we go. To look after the fish in the morning. The Luminarchy took a resident. I hope that's just like they take them and bring them back after a little bit. Master, the Luminarchs are leaving. Hurrah, what do you mean they're leaving? No, Master, they've descended and are now moving away from the tree. I see. I must admit their defiance of the Shroud is impressive. Shall we track them? No, don't. We shouldn't meddle in their rituals. That's a bad idea. Well, they're welcome to clear off. That's fine by me. Oops. So we have this burnt building still, yes. So what's happening here? Oh, there's a few more bits there. Alright. Oh, they're doing a good job. Once morning comes, this fog clears away. Let's see. It's taking its time, but I think it clears out. This fear keeps rising. We haven't really had an option to lower that. Yeah, there it goes. 8 PM. 8 AM, sorry, the fog begins to clear away. This got built. I'm hoping with this built the fish hut gets built. Actually, they just don't want to build this, man. This building does not want to get built. I'll try once more. Right, let's see. Oh, I wish I hadn't cancelled that one that I did start building. There was one where it actually worked. Is it because this thing is causing it a bother? Maybe? Because that wasn't there before. Okay. Let's demolish that one. Cancel that one. Okay. Let's try this, because it could be that the path is causing an issue. Alright. Boom. Let's try that. Here's, oh yeah, okay. Hula spotted lights in the Shroud. They flicker strangely like coded signals, but indecipherable. Crucially, they're only visible from the Council Chamber platform. Why? Is the platform's height some optical property? This implies directional shielding. Whoever's signaling wants only us to see it. Then we must meet them, whoever they are. Dispatch a covert team, but keep this from our guests. I'll proceed carefully. If the Luminarch suspect we're harboring heretics, their wrath will be severe. Sure will. I mean, maybe it's the the direction it's facing. I can't picture which of these is the dock bit. It's that's got to be the dock bit there, right? That's got to be in the water there. Okay, it reckons it's got 4 workers on it. But does not want to get built. Is it because only the second one gets built, maybe? Like, I'm just assuming it's just a weird bug, you know, with the game being in early development. So let's try that. Because it was the second one that got built last time. We're back in nighttime again now. Okay. Explore locations of the map before the Luminarch's return. Okay, I don't know whether we're going to manage all of them, but okay, we'll try. Looks like they do go out at nighttime. Yeah, they're happy to go out there and look at that one. Okay, what is it then? Oh, they're searching. Let's see. What'd you find? 50 wooden planks. Close. Nice. What about this one? Oh, oh, tell me they've got to go all the way home. I suppose they have to take the planks there, don't they? Okay, returning. Come on. Come on, get done. Oh, they got to rest as well. My word, these guys. Sleeping, you're dead. Come on, let's go. They've got to go all the way down there. Yeah, Fisherman's Hut just doesn't want to get built, does it? I think we're doing okay with rations, though. It's just, you know, we've got a mushroom party. Build the Imaginarium, or the Engineerium, sorry. Not the Imaginarium, not the weird Dustin Hoffman movie. Okay, let's find something here. I think here might be good. Oh, 40 rations, cool. The men spotted a Luminarch procession. They're not even trying to hide these torches of theirs. They're returning? If so, we must abort the search immediately. I won't risk people crossing the paths. Already gave the order. We're playing dumb, and we saw nothing. Okay, well, we got 2 things, I guess. Engineerium. Boop. There we go. Okay. That's there. This one is still something we can go and see, is it? In the distance, we see a campfire, most likely refugees. They certainly need aid. Okay. With the construction of engineering, we can learn technologies. Okay, nice. So this is our research place. So let's max out the night time and the daytime. Oh, it's those guys, are they? Okay, well, let's do 2 and 2 for now then. Research the fog observatory technology. Okay, how do we... Oh, it's here. Oh my goodness. Technology. Technology is divided into 4 groups. According to the scope of application, now you can study technologies of the first level, which are closest to the center of the scheme. More complex technologies will require you to study the previous ones. Some technology trees are not yet available. Okay. Technology interface is divided into 4 tabs. Okay. So we're in... This is exploration. This is social, this is the thing it wants us to do. People are frightened. Continuous monitoring and ideally prediction of every change in the Shroud behavior is needed. Okay, no research is in building now, so it needs lots of wood. Okay, resources. Shop, solar extractor, fishing wharf. Avoid by fishermen. They are brave men who risk their lives. In small gondolas, motor winches should make their work easier and safer. Upgrade barns into effective wharves. Well, we can't even build them. And then exploration, nothing available yet. So where's the one that lets us change the hours working? Third shift. Emergency shifts drive results in the short term. However, rest is crucial. Allows for the use of 3 8-hour shifts per day. Shift schedule will help preserve our people's strength and health. I like that. We have to do air trials to get there, but I like that. Well, we'll do what the tutorial wants us to do, though, which is the fog observatory. I'll research that, and there's nobody there, so we've got no idea how long it'll take. And neither of these are going to get done, so we'll do that, and we'll just... What's this? Is it chop down all the trees? Can be activated on command. So daily production 0, 1300 left. One of my brothers caught an exhausted, ragged toiler today. He had no chart to prove he'd passed the machine of truth. How do you explain that? Tomas already left his papers at home. What do you expect from such a poor and backward outpost? So backward that Archon Feldis himself has taken personal interest. We're merely maintaining the fog measuring apparatus. You witnessed its construction near the council chamber yourself. A group of heavily armed rangers are willing to die rather than let me ascend the tree. You think I was born yesterday? I've run out of patience, Tessin. There you will face the machine of truth. Oh, Tessin walks around the Luminarch Skyfighter. Fighting to hide the tremors in his hands, he manages one last glance at his comrades before the door seals behind him. Okay. Can I still play, though? Why? I don't understand why this isn't working. There was a place that we could... I think it was more than enough there. Is it just full again? Oh, I suppose it's nearly full. Yeah, maybe that's all it is. Okay, let's try one more. I'm gonna get it. It's happy there. It's got 4 builders. Oh. 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 These pop up a little bit too much. I'm not even reading this one. It's little narrative heavy, perhaps, for a first off look. Okay. Okay, we've got a fisherman's hut built. Huzzah! It's built. Look at that. We'll fill it with a decent amount of people. 4 and 4. There we go. Oh, okay. What's this? Field littered with metal. Sure, I'll go and check that out. And then we're seemingly running low on people, but for the most part, everyone's fed and stuff. Investigate location of potential iron deposit. Okay, where's that? Here? Oh, mining zone open. Oh, cool, that was it. Alright. Research metal collection post. Well, at the moment, we're still doing the fog observatory. Okay, so people are coming and going. Yeah, I guess that's what this number is that people are coming and going to the Luminarch or whatever it is. We need to replace the flame guard that was missing from here. There we go. Alright. People. I think we could do with people, honestly. Let's send them out. We kind of need folks. Everything's running at very low capacity. Is this the research? Engineer them? One guy can work in the daytime. Yeah, it's pretty rough. We have no choice but to reveal this equipment to the Luminarchs. The time has come. Aether Watch requires elevation and vast quantities of paper, so remember how I warned you not to build near the council chamber. I vaguely recall. So this building goes next to the chamber? It's not even a building, more of an annex. You won't find a ready-made blueprint for it. Classifies it an upgrade of the council chamber. Remember, council chamber, upgrade, Aether Watch. Yep, okay. So we can click, okay, we can do this. Click this. Upgrade it. Aether Watch. Oop. Ready to be built. Go ahead and build it. Did that do it? We found the fugitive camp, and in turn we got people. Nice. Okay, here we can put people on it. We are. You'll feel better about life now. Unfortunately, it was a little misty there, but I think we'll do alright. Okay, but we got people. So, building has infection in progress. I'm hoping that's this one, and it will sort itself out. Can't quite remember how we resolve that. And actually, it's taken the building will be consumed by the fog. Adding some people here will make the building operate at full capacity. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how we get rid of that, other than these dudes coming in. I mean, it's... we got them to push the fog back. Maybe that's enough. Fugitive camp, absolutely go and get that. We need the people. No, that's good. So we've got some more people in there. Can we max some of these out? We can. That's good. Love the fact that we had to keep going back in here and doing this because people are sort of getting taken out. But let's see how many that got us. Just people. That's good. 20 residents. Let's fill these all back out. There we go. And we've probably got some homeless now, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's build some more houses. Let's do another row of them along here, I think. How about we go there? Each of these houses does 10. So 1, 2, 3. We have 35 homeless, so one more. There we go. That's going to get rid of all of those, I think. Homeless, maybe not. 4 still, okay. Must have misdone the math there. Okay. Alright, so that keeps everyone homed. There's a lot ill. We need to research something. That's this one. Okay. Something to do with health would be good. Let's see what we got. Maybe that's social. Fog observatory, great. So is that we did that then? Did we rebuild that? Aether Watch Annex monitors the fog level. Okay, so we did that. This is just a bigger building. Air trial. giveaway saves significant time on ascents and descents. Moreover, these cabins are spacious and comfortable. No wonder it's the primary mode of transport in Sorego. Allows for construction of fast cable transport between the tree and the ground below. I'm going to do that because I want to do the shift. I'll do the third shift. I know that probably makes us need a lot more people, but I think it's... Oh, and then we have to do metal collection outpost as well, yeah. Okay. Here, can we fill these up? Nice. And this one, can we fill that up? There we go. Oh, no idea what happened there. Guzzle nest. These guzzles couldn't have gone too far from such a tasty surrounding. Most likely they are nesting somewhere nearby. Hunt for the enemy. Okay. I think we'd probably better... There they go. Probably better leaving them alone, but it's what it wants us to do, so okay. Oh, wow, that's far from the tree. Where's the tree? Here. Nope, that's just a tree. Okay, what about this? Whee, there we go. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know if we can do anything about this. No action is taken. Guzzle nest. Rangers found and killed a lot of guzzles, but most of them have scattered elsewhere. Okay, there they go. With all due respect, this raid didn't help much. The attacks keep coming. Yes, the rangers have completely failed. Usually when you destroy a nest, the surviving guzzles run away in search of a place for a new one, and these hid, as if they were smeared with honey here. Fine. We can't dispatch a squad for every critter spotted. Our scouts are stretched thin as it is. We'll build a watchtower, post guards, and so on. This will keep the guzzles away and stop them from catching us off guard. I mean, guzzles is just not a good noise. Like, not a good word for them, is it? Okay. But we can build a watchtower now. Build the outro. Okay, so let's go here. Oops. Extractors can't keep pace, so workers don't dare venture far. Most of them cannot survive encounters with the Fargo guzzles. We're perpetually short-handed. What do you propose? From Sorego, we salvaged schematics for a walker. These mighty machines would accelerate extraction and safeguard toilers. Aren't you overreaching? The Imaginary would need to be expanded. This would necessitate a new administrative wing. By an extension, council chamber renovations. For what purpose? One might think you're not eager to test your enhanced solar drive. The crystal compression cycle does yield greater power while reducing explosive vibrations. Wait, enough! As you remind me, I'm Etnog now. You know why we're in Alaran, and it's not to tinker. Very well, Etnog. Your decision stands. Please do keep in mind that we'll need to harvest Solarium. Without it, the drives won't function at all. Oh my goodness, there's so many quests. But there we go. I think I'm going to leave this one here. I like the vibe of it. I like the art style and the setting. I really dig the sort of slightly sort of steampunky fantasy. I think it's very similar to Frostpunk. Like the obviously the rotating view of it, the sort of dark nature of it, but even little things like this looks just like Frostpunk. The character images coming up and the quest points coming up on the screen when we send people out. I think it's maybe trying a little too hard to lean into it. I would like to see it maybe find its own style a little bit more, but I don't hate it. I think it's a good start. Obviously the Fisherman's Wharf thing was annoying me a little bit. Probably throws a little bit too much at you so early in the game. But overall, I think I could dig this one, and then if you're watching this and you could dig it as well, you can check out this demo yourself. It obviously carries on for a little longer, so you can go and see how you get on with that. Yeah, good fun. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Till the next one, be good.